United States, 1933, Saint-Gaudens Double Eagle. This $20 gold coin, designed by Augustus Saint-Gaudens, is the pinnacle of U.S. numismatics. Minted in 1933 but recalled due to the Gold Reserve Act, most were melted, leaving only a few survivors. Its record-breaking $18.9 million sale in 2021, tied to its King Farouk provenance, makes it America's most valuable coin, a true collector's legend. The coin measures 27 millimeters in diameter and weighs 33.4 grams of 90% gold. Saint-Gaudens' design features Lady Liberty striding forward with torch and olive branch, while the reverse displays a soaring eagle above sun rays. Originally, 445,000 examples were struck, but Roosevelt's gold recall led to melting nearly all specimens. Only 13 examples exist today, with most held by the Smithsonian. The sole privately owned example belonged to King Farouk's legendary collection. United Kingdom, 1343 Edward III Florin, Double Leopard. The Double Leopard is Britain's rarest coin, with only 3 known examples. Minted in 1343 under Edward III, its medieval design with 2 leopards and short circulation period make it iconic. Its historical allure and scarcity drive its value, making it the UK's most valuable coin. This medieval masterpiece weighs 15 grams and measures 35 millimeters across, struck in 23-karat gold. The obverse depicts King Edward seated between 2 leopards, while the reverse shows a floriated cross with leopards in angles. Circulation lasted only 7 months due to overvaluation. Only 3 specimens survive worldwide. One resides in the British Museum, another in a private European collection, and the third occasionally appears at auction, having belonged to the renowned Murdoch collection before entering American hands. China, Fengtiantai Qing Dynasty. This Qing Dynasty silver coin, featuring a dragon, is a Chinese numismatic treasure. Minted in limited numbers in the late 19th century, its rarity and cultural significance as a Qing-era relic make it China's most valuable coin. High-grade examples are prized at auctions for their historical weight. Weighing 37 grams of 90% silver, this coin measures 39 millimeters in diameter. The intricate dragon design shows scales individually engraved, surrounded by traditional Chinese cloud motifs and Manchu script. The Fengtian Provincial Mint produced fewer than 10,000 examples during the 1890s. Fewer than 50 high-grade specimens exist worldwide. The finest examples trace back to early 20th century European missionaries and diplomats, who acquired them directly from Chinese officials, with several passing through the famous Kan collection. Japan, 1927, Showa Emperor, 20 yen. Struck during Emperor Hirohito's early reign, this gold coin's limited mintage and elegant imperial design make it Japan's most valuable. Its rarity and connection to the Showa era drive its high auction prices, appealing to collectors of Asian numismatics. This gold coin weighs 16.6 grams of 90% gold and measures 28 millimeters in diameter. The obverse features a detailed 16-petal chrysanthemum crest, while the reverse displays the denomination surrounded by stylized cherry blossoms. The Tokyo Mint produced only 3,000 pieces during Emperor Hirohito's second year. Most were melted during World War II, leaving fewer than 100 examples today. Surviving specimens remained in Japan until the post-war period, when several entered American collections through military personnel. India, 1918, George V Sovereign, minted in Bombay under British rule. This gold, sovereign with the I mint mark, is rare due to its low production. Its tie to India's colonial history and scarcity in high grades make it the country's most valuable coin, a gem for collectors. Weighing 7.9 grams of 22-karat gold with a 22-millimeter diameter, this sovereign bears the distinctive I mint mark of Bombay. The obverse shows George V's crown bust, while the reverse features Benedetto Pistrucci's St. George slaying the dragon design. The Bombay Mint struck only 60,000 sovereigns in 1918. Fewer than 500 examples survive in all grades. The finest specimens often trace back to British colonial officials or Indian Maharajas, who preserved them as diplomatic gifts. South Korea, 1906, 21 gold coin. This rare gold coin from the Korean Empire, minted under Emperor Gwangmu, is a symbol of Korea's pre-Japanese annexation era. With few surviving examples, its historical significance and intricate design make it South Korea's most valuable coin, highly sought after in Asian markets. This gold coin weighs 16.7 grams of 90% gold and measures 28.5 millimeters across. The obverse displays the Korean imperial dragon surrounded by by traditional script, while the reverse shows the denomination within ornate borders. The Seoul Mint produced fewer than 5,000 examples during the Korean Empire's brief independence. Today, approximately 20 to 30 specimens exist worldwide, with most discovered in Japanese collections after World War II. Several examples surfaced from Korean royal family descendants in the 1970s. Thailand, 1868. King Rama IV 1 baht. Minted during King Rama IV's reign, this silver coin is one of Thailand's earliest modern coins. Its limited mintage and connection to Siam's modernization efforts make it rare and valuable. The coin's detailed royal insignia makes it Thailand's most prized numismatic piece. Struck in 90% silver, this coin weighs 15 grams and measures 32 millimeters in diameter. The design features the Thai royal crown above crossed cannons and Thai script, representing military strength and sovereignty. The Bangkok Mint produced approximately 20,000 pieces during King Mongkut's modernization efforts. Fewer than 200 examples survive today, with most lost to circulation or melting. The finest specimens originated from diplomatic gifts to European courts or were preserved by Siamese nobles, with several discovered in European museum collections. Canada, 2007, $1 million gold maple leaf. This 100 kilogram, 99.999% pure gold coin by the Royal Canadian Mint is the world's largest. Only 5 were made to promote the Mint's gold maple leaf series. Its size, purity, and $1 million face value make it Canada's most valuable coin, a true spectacle. This massive coin weighs 100 kilograms and measures 53 centimeters in diameter. Struck in 99.999% pure gold, the obverse features Queen Elizabeth II's portrait, while the reverse displays the iconic maple leaf design with radial lines. The Royal Canadian Mint produced only 5 examples to showcase their technical capabilities. 4 remain in the Mint's possession, while 1 was sold to private collectors. The coin's creation required specialized equipment and took 6 weeks to complete, representing the pinnacle of modern minting technology. Australia, 1852 Adelaide pound. Australia's first gold coin, struck during the gold rush, is a colonial relic. With only a few hundred minted and fewer surviving, its crude design and historical tie to Australia's early economy make it the country's most valuable coin. Australia's first gold coin weighs 26.6 grams of 22-karat gold and measures 34 millimeters across. The crude design features the colonial arms and Government Assay Office inscription, reflecting the colony's limited minting capabilities. Approximately 300 examples were struck during the gold rush using makeshift equipment. Fewer than 80 specimens survive today in all conditions. The finest examples often trace back to South Australian colonial officials or early gold prospectors. Several specimens were discovered in estate sales during the 20th century, having been preserved as historical curiosities. Brazil, 1822. Pedro I Coronation, 6,400 Reis. This gold coin, minted for Emperor Pedro I's coronation, marks Brazil's independence. Its limited mintage and imperial imagery make it a collector's dream. As a symbol of a new nation, it's Brazil's most valuable coin. This gold coin weighs 28.7 grams of 22-karat gold and measures 37 millimeters in diameter. The obverse depicts Emperor Pedro I's crowned bust, while the reverse shows the imperial arms of newly independent Brazil. The Rio de Janeiro Mint struck fewer than 2,000 examples for the coronation ceremony. Approximately 100 specimens survive today, with most remaining in Brazilian collections. The finest examples were presented as diplomatic gifts to European courts or preserved by Brazilian noble families, with several appearing at international auctions in recent decades. Mexico, 1823. Reina Victoria, 8 escudos. Featuring King Ferdinand VII, this gold coin from Mexico's early independence era is nicknamed Reina Victoria for its regal portrait. Its rarity and historical significance make it Mexico's most valuable coin, prized for its beauty. This gold coin weighs 27 grams of 21-karat gold and measures 37 millimeters across. The obverse features King Ferdinand VII's portrait, while the reverse displays the Mexican coat of arms with distinctive early independence symbolism. The Mexico City Mint produced approximately 5,000 examples during the transitional period. Fewer than 300 specimens survive today. The coin's Reina Victoria nickname comes from collectors who admired the regal portrait quality. Many examples were melted for gold content, with surviving specimens often discovered in Mexican family collections or European numismatic holdings. France, 1804. Napoleon Bonaparte, 40 francs. Struck during Napoleon's reign, this gold coin's limited mintage and tie to the emperor's legacy make it rare. Its detailed portrait and role in France's imperial history make it the country's most valuable coin, a favorite among European collectors. This gold coin weighs 12.9 grams of 21-karat gold and measures 26 millimeters in diameter. The obverse shows Napoleon's laureate head facing right, while the reverse displays the denomination within a wreath. The Paris Mint struck approximately 10,000 examples during Napoleon's consulship. Fewer than 500 specimens survive in all grades. Most were melted during subsequent French monetary reforms. The finest examples often originated from French noble families or military officers who received them as rewards, with several passing through the famous Napoleon collection dispersals of the 20th century. Germany, 1625. Brunswick Wolfenbüttel, 10 thalers. This large gold coin from the 30 Years' War era is a German masterpiece. Its intricate design and limited survival make it exceptionally rare, earning it the title of Germany's most valuable coin, with top examples fetching millions. This large gold coin weighs 35 grams of 22-karat gold and measures 42 millimeters across. The obverse depicts Duke August the Younger's armored bust, while the reverse shows elaborate heraldic arms with detailed engravings. The Brunswick Mint produced fewer than 1,000 examples during the 30 Years' War. Only approximately 20 specimens survive worldwide. The coin's exceptional artistry reflects German Renaissance craftsmanship. Most examples were melted for their gold content during various European conflicts, with surviving specimens often discovered in German castle collections or Scandinavian royal holdings. Italy, 1861. Kingdom of Italy, 100 lyre. Minted for Italy's unification under Victor Emmanuel II. This gold coin's low mintage and historical importance make it rare. Its elegant design and tie to a pivotal moment make it Italy's most valuable coin. This gold coin weighs 32.2 grams of 21-karat gold and measures 35 millimeters in diameter. The obverse features Victor Emmanuel II's crowned head, while the reverse displays the Italian coat of arms with Regno d'Italia inscription. The Turin Mint struck only 3,000 examples for Italy's unification celebration. Fewer than 200 specimens survive today. Most were melted or lost during World War II. The finest examples were preserved by Italian noble families or given as diplomatic gifts, with several appearing from Swiss bank deposits in recent years. Russia, 1895. Nicholas II 10 rubles. This gold coin from Tsar Nicholas II's reign is rare due to its short minting period. Its craftsmanship and connection to Russia's last Tsar make it the country's most valuable coin, a relic of imperial history. This gold coin weighs 12.9 grams of 22-karat gold and measures 22.5 millimeters across. The obverse shows Tsar Nicholas II's crowned head, while the reverse displays the imperial double eagle with detailed engravings. The St. Petersburg Mint produced only 15,000 examples during this single year. Fewer than 1,000 specimens survive worldwide. Most were melted during the Russian Revolution or lost during Soviet monetary reforms. Surviving examples often trace back to Russian noble families who fled during the revolution or were preserved in European bank vaults. South Africa, 1898. Single 9 pond. This gold coin's single 9 error, with only one known example, makes it a numismatic unicorn. Its tie to the Boer Republic and extreme rarity make it South Africa's most valuable coin. This gold coin weighs 7.9 grams of 22-karat gold and measures 22 millimeters in diameter. The unique single 9 error shows only one 9 in the date instead of 2, making it extraordinarily rare. The Pretoria Mint struck fewer than 1,000 ponds total, with only one single 9 example known. This specimen remained unknown until discovered in a South African estate sale in 1967. The coin's provenance traces back to a Boer Republic official who likely received it directly from the mint, preserving this unique error for over 70 years. Egypt, 1911. Farouk, 500 piastres, minted under King Farouk, a famed collector. This gold coin's limited mintage and royal connection make it rare. Its intricate design makes it Egypt's most valuable coin, a treasure of Middle Eastern numismatics. This gold coin weighs 42.5 grams of 22-karat gold and measures 39 millimeters across. The obverse features King Farouk's youthful portrait, while the reverse displays the Egyptian coat of arms with Arabic inscriptions. The Cairo Mint produced fewer than 500 examples for the royal court. Approximately 50 specimens survive today. Most remained in the royal collection until King Farouk's exile in 1952. The finest examples appeared at the famous Palace Collections auction in Cairo, with several entering European and American collections through diplomatic channels and numismatic dealers. Saudi Arabia, 723 Umayyad Gold Dinar. This 723 CE Gold Dinar, inscribed with "Mine of the Commander of the Faithful," is one of the earliest Islamic coins. Its age, rarity, and Umayyad Caliphate significance make it Saudi Arabia's most valuable coin. This ancient gold coin weighs 4.25 grams of 22-karat gold and measures 20 millimeters in diameter. The Arabic inscriptions include "Mine of the Commander of the Faithful," indicating the gold's sacred origin. The Damascus Mint produced these dinars during the Umayyad Caliphate's expansion period. Fewer than 10 examples survive worldwide. This particular specimen remained in private Middle Eastern collections for centuries before appearing at auction. Its exceptional preservation and clear inscriptions make it one of the finest examples of early Islamic coinage, representing both religious and monetary history of the Arab world. Greece, 42 BCE, Eid Mar Gold Aureus. Minted by Brutus after Julius Caesar's assassination, this Roman gold coin is a historical icon. With only 3 known, its tie to the Ides of March makes it Greece's most valuable coin, a numismatic masterpiece. This Roman gold coin weighs 8 grams of 22-karat gold and measures 19 millimeters across. The obverse shows Brutus's portrait, while the reverse displays the famous Eid Mar inscription with daggers and cap of liberty. The traveling mint produced fewer than 100 examples to pay Brutus's legions. Only 3 specimens survive today. One resides in the British Museum, another in a European private collection, and the third appears occasionally at auction. This coin's connection to Julius Caesar's assassination makes it one of history's most significant numismatic artifacts, with provenance tracing back to Italian Renaissance collections. Singapore, 1969. $150 gold commemorative. Issued for Singapore's 150th anniversary, this gold coin is rare due to its limited mintage. Its modern design and connection to Singapore's independence make it the country's most valuable coin, prized in Asian collections. This gold coin weighs 35 grams of 22-karat gold and measures 38 millimeters in diameter. The obverse features Singapore's coat of arms, while the reverse displays the 150th anniversary inscription with national symbols. The Singapore Mint produced only 1,000 examples for the anniversary celebration. Approximately 300 specimens survive in collectors' hands today. Most were purchased by local banks and wealthy Singaporeans as investments. The finest examples remained in original government presentation boxes, with several surfacing from Singaporean family estates and Asian numismatic dealers specializing in modern commemoratives. Malaysia, 1845 Penang Pitus. This rare tin coin from the British colonial era in Penang is one of Malaysia's earliest coins. Its limited mintage and historical significance as a pre-independence relic make it the country's most valuable coin. This rare tin coin weighs 8 grams and measures 28 millimeters across, struck during British colonial administration. The crude design features the East India Company's coat of arms and Malay inscriptions. The Penang Mint produced approximately 50,000 examples for local trade. Fewer than 100 specimens survive today due to tin's corrosive nature. Most examples were lost to tropical climate conditions or melted for tin content. The finest specimens were preserved by British colonial officials or Malay traders, with several discovered in Singapore and Penang estate sales during the 20th century, representing Malaysia's earliest coinage period. Vietnam, 1820 Gia Long Thong Bao. Minted under Emperor Gia Long, this silver coin marks Vietnam's Nguyen Dynasty unification. Its rarity and intricate design make it Vietnam's most valuable coin, prized in Asian collections. This silver coin weighs 24 grams of 90% silver and measures 38 millimeters in diameter. The square hole design features Chinese characters and Vietnamese inscriptions, reflecting the Nguyen Dynasty's cultural influences. The Hue Imperial Mint produced approximately 20,000 examples during unification efforts. Fewer than 200 specimens survive worldwide. Most were melted during French colonial monetary reforms or lost during various Vietnamese conflicts. The finest examples were preserved in Vietnamese royal collections or acquired by French colonial administrators, with several appearing through Asian dealers and auction houses specializing in Southeast Asian numismatics. Indonesia, 1817 Java 1 Rupee. Struck during Dutch colonial rule, this silver coin is rare due to its short mintage. Its historical tie to Java's colonial economy makes it Indonesia's most valuable coin. This silver coin weighs 22 grams of 90% silver and measures 35 millimeters across. The design features the Dutch East India Company's monogram and Javanese inscriptions, representing colonial monetary policy. The Batavia Mint produced fewer than 10,000 examples during British interregnum administration. Approximately 150 specimens survive today. Most were recalled and melted when Dutch rule resumed in 1819. The finest examples were preserved by Dutch colonial officials or Indonesian rulers, with several discovered in Dutch museum collections and Indonesian family holdings, surfacing through European auction houses in recent decades. Spain. 1702 Vigo 5 Guinea, minted from gold captured during the Battle of Vigo Bay. This rare coin's naval history and scarcity, only a handful exist, make it Spain's most valuable, fetching high prices at auction. This gold coin weighs 41.5 grams of 22-karat gold and measures 36 millimeters in diameter. The distinctive Vigo inscription below Queen Anne's bust commemorates the Battle of Vigo Bay gold source. The London Mint produced fewer than 20 examples from captured Spanish treasure. Only 6 specimens survive worldwide. 3 reside in British museums, while 3 remain in private collections. The coin's naval warfare provenance and extreme rarity make it legendary among collectors. Most examples trace back to British naval officers or government officials who received them as rewards for the successful Vigo Bay expedition. Switzerland. 1925. Brunelli 20 francs. This gold coin, with a low 1925 mintage, features a woman's head and Swiss cross. Its rarity and Swiss heritage make it the country's most valuable coin. This gold coin weighs 6.45 grams of 21-karat gold and measures 21 millimeters in diameter. The obverse features Brunelli, a young Swiss woman's head with braided hair, while the reverse displays the Swiss cross above mountain peaks. The Bern Mint produced only 5,000 examples in 1925, the lowest mintage year. Fewer than 1,000 specimens survive in high grades. Most were melted during subsequent monetary reforms or lost during World War II. The finest examples were preserved by Swiss banks and collectors, with several appearing from Swiss estate sales and European numismatic auctions.